Friend or foe? What do these two words mean to you? Friend or foe? Why do I drink from my own flask? And only my own flask. Anyone know? Come on. Do I drink from my own flask? Because of friends? Or because of foes? That's right. Foes. No. The first lesson when defending oneself from the dark arts. It's not spells. There are certain things magic can't help you with. The first lesson is friend or foe. Now, you might be asking yourself, how do you discern between a friend and a foe? You might even think that it's easy to work it out. Well, it's not. The primary difference between a friend and a foe is that you know who your friends are, but you don't know who your foes are. And that's why the first step in defending yourself against the dark arts is to ask yourself 3 questions. Who, what, and why? I drink from your flask because if someone gave me their hand, I would sooner think it was an assassination attempt than an act of kindship. All manner of spells. But really, if you're blasting and casting, it doesn't help you if you don't know who you're blasting or casting at. So put your ones away. No bickering. You. Are they your friend? It's a simple question. You. Or are they your friend? You. Are they your friend? You. Are you a friend? Or your foe? If you answered yes to any of the questions regarding if the person is sat next to you was your friend, you have failed the first test in defense against the dark arts, and you can leave my classroom immediately. Go. No one is above suspicion. I was an auror for many a year. mystery of magic. I know what evil looks like, and it has a face. But who, what, and why? Them. Them. You. You. Who are you? Think about it. What do any of us really know about you? No. Who is an important part? If you can answer that question honestly, and you know who the person is, you're on the right path. Just because you know someone doesn't mean they're your friend. Just because you've known someone all your life doesn't mean they're the same person who you grew up with. Alright? Who, once eliminated, moves on to what? What are they? What are they? Are they a wizard? Are they a beast? A dragon? A muggle? What they are, what someone or something is, often defines why they are. Now, who they are, what they are, why they are. And once you know why, you know whether they are friend or whether they are foe. And then you can start blasting and casting to your wee heart's content. But not before. Due diligence. That is the secret to successfully defending against the dark arts. Now, let me ask you again. Them. Are they your friend? Are they your foe? Them. Are they your friend? Or are they your foe? You. Are you a friend? Or are you a foe? And like I said, you know who your friends are. But you don't know who your foes are. So until you work out who your foes are, you're not safe. You should only drink from your own flask. The only way you will successfully defend against the dark arts is to look around your fellow classmates and only see enemies, only see betrayal, only see foes. And then you are prepared to learn spells, defensive, offensive, or otherwise. Offense is the greatest defense against the dark arts. But observation and keen insight, they are the tools of the trade. Now, this must all sound very depressing for you. And truly, perhaps it is a little. Perhaps it is disheartening to learn that in all of us there is the potential for great good and great evil. True. We are all both sides of the same coin. But allow me to lighten the mood a little bit. When you make a friend, a true friend who you know not to be foe, And then you shake hands with a true friend. That is when you let your defenses down. You no longer need to defend yourself against the dark arts, because there are no dark arts. Just love. So when you find a true friend, someone who is not your foe, working against you, whatever, hold them close. Never let go. Squeeze your hand tight. And remember, there's a difference between a friend and an ally. An ally is someone brought to your side in happenstance. A friend is someone who was always there. Always. I can count the number of true friends I have with the number of good eyes I do. I can see through my head, but truly, when I look into the eyes of one of my true friends, I feel like I don't have to look anymore. So, friend or foe? Friend or foe? Who? What? Why? You. An example, please. No, a real world example. 5 points deducted from Slytherin. You. Yes, you. Shyness is a sign of weakness, a sign of the dark arts. You could be a foe. No, I'm just kidding. You. Give me an example. Very good. Distrust is a form of trust in itself. Now, some of these professors, though I've never professed to be one of them, will tell you that distrust is a weakness. Distrust is a folly, is a way to be lonely. Like Severus, that professor's name. But it's really so folly to protect yourself. Unless you have that one true friend. Or maybe, if you're lucky, you have more. That one friend who you can be you around. Drop the armor. Stop frowning. Smile. And just be yourself. If you have that friend, well then, you have all the defense against the dark arts that you need. That's it. Go. We're going to break. Don't care. No problem. You. Wait. You. Wait. Albus, Dumbledore wants to see you. Don't worry, you're not in trouble or anything. But it's not good news. No. I understand that you've been going to see our mutual friend, Sirius Black. Well, he's on a good way. Not since you last saw him, anyway. I no doubt that you had nothing to do with it, or you didn't know what it's not your fault, but a curse has been placed upon him. He was consigned a pocket watch that was not his own. This pocket watch has placed him outside of time. Now, the nature of the curse is that only the person who gave it can remove it. And we have reason to believe that it was you who gave it to him. It's all right. You don't need to be upset. We trust you. We see you as a friend. I was Dumbledore. He's not angry with you. In fact, he's been keen to meet you for some time. If you go and see him after your advanced potions lesson, be much appreciated. Oh, and well done with the answer earlier. Try not to show off too much. Showing off is a way to get your head cut off. But I think you understood what I was saying. Even when we are faced with evil we can't imagine, if we look to our side and we see our friend next to us, we know that it's true. And I know not only how embarrassing it can be, but how dangerous it can be to be fooled by, no doubt, some Death Eater of some description. And so I'm pleased to say that when you look by your side, I'll be there for you. Don't worry. You'll be alright. Now go. You're late for your lesson with Professor Lupin. Have fun.